Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Yes, it's Tuesday. It's time for a quick tip with Rick. And yeah, if you see behind me, oh, look at that bad boy. Yeah, a little bonus clip for you in today's upload. But before we move forward and talk about today's tip, we gotta go backwards just for, you'll see why in just a second. Oh, and today we're gonna be talking about the C7 Corvette radio. Thanks again, you guys, for joining us for our Tuesday tip segment. Oh yeah, it's kind of cool right there. You can see the big wing in the shot. Yeah, today we're going to talk about the C7 Corvette radio. A lot of times I'll set some stations for you guys before you get on the way, but there's really a couple extra things that we can do to adjust it so you really can enjoy the maximum sound and features within the Bose radio on your Corvette. Now keep in mind the one package still comes standard with a 9-speaker Bose system, but today we're going to be talking about your 2 and 3 packaged cars that come with the 10-speaker system. All right, when you look at your infotainment system screen, you'll see 5 radio station presets down here. But did you know that you can preset up to 60 different stations? Here's how you do it. Go to your home button, go to settings, come down to radio, number of favorites shown. There's your auto preset, but scroll all the way down. Now you have up to 60 stations. Let's go back to the radio feature. All right, so you still only see 5, but here's how you access the other screens. That little arrow below the tune box, grab that, slide it up. Ah, there's 15 of your 60 available presets. So when you set all 15, grab the screen, slide it over. There's another 15, grab the screen, slide it over. All the way up to 60, you can have those set. You don't need to view them there, so just slide this down, they're out of the way. This is the way GM designed it, so you're not looking at that screen. Your favorites are right here on the lower left-hand side of your steering wheel. Pull back towards you, and as you scroll through that, your favorites will show right up there in your driver information center, and as you're changing radio stations, they actually, you can't really see it here, sorry guys, but you'll see them in your head-up display as well if you have a vehicle that's equipped with head-up display. Okay, let's talk about some of the basic stuff. If you want to change your radio station, this dial that's attached to the outside of the menu button, you turn this and it'll adjust your stations as you see there. We're currently in the FM band. If you want to go to AM, FM, or XM, you can do it right here by touching the radio button. There you go, there's XM, tap it again, there's AM, tap it again, you're back to FM. There is a media button, if you can see that here, that allows you to hook up to any Bluetooth devices to the car, and it's got music on those devices. You can play that through the car, or behind your screen you have a USB port that can also be a media source for music, books on tape, that kind of thing. In your center console, 2 more USB ports and an MP3 jack for those iPods and that type of stuff. All right, let's set a couple of stations. That one will work right there, 94.7. So I'm going to press and hold this. Just a little beep. Now the station is recorded. This one's already preset. Let's go up here to this station here. Press and hold that. Continue on. Now here's what I like about this system. Of course, we're looking at only FM presets right now, but you have total flexibility over that. You can have an FM station there, an AM station there, an XM station there. Let me just fill this up for you real quick, and I'm going to show you some more customization features that allow you to really enjoy this Bose audio system in your Corvette. Now remember, if you have more stations you want to set, you have 60 presets available. You only filled 15. Grab that screen, slide it over. Ah, there you go. Continue on with setting more of your favorites. Now, as we mentioned earlier, you can go back on the lower left-hand side of your steering wheel. The whole thing is designed in this car to have your hands on the wheel and eyes on the road. Pull these presets back towards you. They'll scroll through right here. Let me just show you in the driver information center. Look at that. There's all your favorites. Scroll. Oh, you missed one? Go back. Let go. Give it a few seconds, and it's already there, ready to go. Oh, of course, you want volume. Yes, on the right-hand side of the steering wheel, pull up to increase, pull back to decrease, or you can use this over here if you wish. But again, the convenience of having your hands on the steering wheel, eyes on the road, work out much better right here. Now here's another way you can change some stations. As many as you know, on the right hand side of your steering wheel are these arrows to control your driver information center. Hit your menu button right there at the 9 o'clock arrow and drop down to the audio tab. Select it. Now you're in audio. You can see what station we're listening to right now. These two arrows right here reciprocate with these two arrows right here. So very simply stated, you could scroll up to the next available station just like that. Scroll down. Here's the other thing you can do while you're driving. Rather than taking your hands off the wheel and eyes off the road and going over here, switching from AM, FM, or XM, right here, right click, go into your feature. It allows you to browse your radio media. Right click it again, then you can go up and down, check out other devices that are synced to the car. Here I'll just select Sirius XM radio. Now I'm on XM. Same thing, I can scroll to the next available station, or I can use my favorite presets that are right there. All right, let's have some more fun with the radio presets. Right here in the menu button, if you tap that, it gives you more things to play around with. Let's hit tone settings. That's a big topic of conversation. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Remember, we're talking about 2 and 3 packaged Corvettes. Well, you have the opportunity of the center point feature, or driver feature, or normal feature, depending on where you want that Bose radio to be focused. You can even manually go up here and increase your bass, mid-range, or treble if you prefer to do so. But the one I like the most is the center point. Now, if you have a 2 or a 3 packaged Corvette, go into that menu settings, go into the tone settings, and play around with these different presets, if you will, as far as where the music is more dominated. It's just amazing what a difference they really make. And then you have another layer of flexibility by these arrows right here. You can move those speakers more forward, back, side to side, however you want to listen to the radio, listen to the radio. Okay, we're back to our main radio screen. Let's go back into that menu button. And if you look down here, it says Bose Audio Pilot. It's on right now. And if you had a previous Corvette, I mean, back in C5, remember there was a little knob on the outside of the volume knob that was called SCV. That stood for Speed Compensated Volume. Kind of the same thing here with the Bose Audio Pilot. As the road noise and things like that increase with the car as you're driving, this helps drown out that background noise so the radio sounds great. Yeah! Okay, I'm going to show you guys one more customization feature to the radio stations that will help you identify your favorite stations the way you want to identify them. So let's go to the home button, come back to the settings. Okay, we're going to be in the radio feature, and you're going to go to manage your favorites. What's this all about? There's your stations you have set, but you actually can tap on a station and tap rename, and you actually can name the station. Just go back here. I'll just put my name in that particular one. Boom, done. And then just go back. Oh, I didn't hit save. I was supposed to hit save. I didn't hit save. Let's go and do another one. Rename. Put my name in there. Boom, boom, boom. You can either hit back or save, and it does it. Look at that. Rick Conti. Now, XM Radio, as you can see, has their identifiers up there already, but you could take your FM and AM stations and label it any way you want. How about that? So again, go into settings, go into radio, manage favorites, pick on the favorite that you have preset already, so it's highlighted, come down here to rename, name it, and you got to hit the X button right here to go back, and then just type in anything you want right there, and you're good to go. Either hit save or hit back, and then it'll display when you come to your regular settings. Look right there's a Rick Conti. It's fun, man. That's fun. Okay, not really going backwards, but let's just clarify some stuff from last week's quick tip with Rick. And we talked about changing the dead fob batteries in your key fob. Also in that video, which is linked down below, there's some great information about the passive system, how to use that, not to use it, and find out what's going to work best for you. So we showed Chuck, which is better than what I was known as my Ed McMahon. That's your new nickname. Didn't know that, did you? Yeah, that's my Ed McMahon. So Chuck was showing the way that he takes the key fob off, and I guess we had talked about this off camera, but we never put it on camera. So some of you had said, hey Rick, man, didn't you read the owner's manual and you're supposed to take that emergency key and kind of turn it just a little bit? You did it wrong. Well, yes and no. And we decided we were not going to talk about that on camera because really my encouragement was for you guys to bring that, if you have a dead fob battery, bring it to the dealership so you don't break the key fob. Because if you do, you got to pay for the key fob. If he breaks it, he pays for it.
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool deal. Plus, too, you'd said if you've got a dead fob battery, there's going to be possibly other codes in the car that got to be cleared that you simply can't do at home. So I got a key fob here. Let's just, you know, kind of, again, going backwards to last week's quick tip. If you would, come a little closer to the camera and show the folks. So in the owner's manual, this is what they tell you to do, guys.
They tell you
come way up in here, buddy.
to take the key out, and then this wide part of the fob right here, the open part, turn the key fob on its side, and shove this up in there, which you're almost, I mean, you can see it starts to split it, but it won't bring it all the way open. You're still gonna have to go around and split the rest of the way open. That just gets it started.
Gets it started, right. It still looks like you're gonna break the darn thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's always a possibility of it because of the way they're clicked together. And also it says not to touch this,
right,
which you shouldn't. Usually when I do this, I wear gloves so that if I do accidentally touch it, I'm not destroying it.
The one thing I want to do on this vlog, guys, is not just dictate and read you the owner's manual. I mean, you guys aren't illiterate. You don't need me reading you the owner's manual. We want to give you real world stuff that I encounter from ownership and operation that will help you, and stuff that he does every day to kind of circumvent that. But again, you know, he doesn't want to have anybody stab themselves in the hand when he's going. Last week, if you saw that, he's going around with the screwdriver, prying it open. I mean, that didn't even look right. I mean, when you and I were doing that off camera, and we didn't have it on last week, I said, man, it looks like you're gonna break the fob. He's like, no, I'm fine. He goes, I just gotta pry it around. But that's what we like to do, just give you real world stuff. So hopefully you appreciate that. I appreciate the support of the channel. But hey, we admit when we're wrong, or maybe we didn't share something in its entirety. But you know what? You and I are about the same age.
Yeah.
When you were a kid, and you did something wrong at school, didn't you get reprimanded or something like that?
Oh, sure.
Okay, stand back just a little bit. I'll take care of this. Stick your hands out. Okay. You gotta get rid of it. Okay, I was wrong too. Come on, man. Hey, at least you didn't swat me. He had no idea I was going to do this. He's like, what's with the ruler? I just stand there.
In the back.
But notice he actually stood back and put his hands out. What an idiot.
Hey, you had to when you were in school.
Thanks for playing. I know. Hey, you know how many times I got swatted one time? Oh my gosh, bend over right in front of the class. Oh man.
Nice if they had one of these super soft bats.
Thanks for playing along, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it.
Guys, have a good day.
Well, guys, I appreciate you checking in with this particular upload. I hope you found it informative, maybe a little bit entertaining. Every Tuesday, this is our tip segment. We talk about the operation and ownership of your Corvette. Oh yeah, I do have a bonus clip coming up for you in just a second. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. That is really important. That support means a lot. I hope you thumbs up this video, and I look forward to seeing your comments down below. I know some people have actually messaged me and they said, hey, I'm subscribed to the channel, I got my notifications on, but I'm not getting notified when you do new uploads. You can always check on CorvetteConti.com, check on my Instagram page, and also check me out on Facebook. Okay, now a bonus clip on the arrival of the ZR1, and of course, we're gonna show it off. Oh, and by the way, it's for sale. Hey gang, thanks for watching my vlog. I'm not sure where I'll insert this segment, and you're probably thinking, wait a minute, Rick, you kind of look a little rough there, bro. Yeah, I feel a little rough. Filming this at the end of a long day. Not my normal chipper self, and all kinds of jokes. No jokes, just love talking to you guys and talk to a lot of you today. I enjoy hearing the stories and the passion that you guys have for this car. We've done a lot of business today. We're going to do some business in the future. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. And a lot of people that we talk to, they don't bring out the card that, hey, I watch you on YouTube, until like the end of the conversation. It's kind of weird. But hey, let me know that you're watching another channel. I really appreciate that. But what I turn the camera on for now in this segment, I've been telling you that we've been buying ZR1s. Fortunately, there's cars out there that guys have gotten that they don't really know how to market the car. Here's one of the reasons why they're not selling it. I kept this on the car just to show you guys. Just came in from this dealer, and I don't know how well you could see that because it's kind of just chicken scratched on there. Nice job, guys. Market adjustment of $10,000. And I know, and I heard from a lot of you guys out there, Arizona, Washington State, Texas, that there's market adjustments, or whatever the heck you want to call it, $25,000, $35,000 on top of the sticker. You're going to see a lot of that more now that people are realizing and knowing that ZR1 is a one-year-only car. It is a special car. We've talked about that. To date, it's the fastest Corvette that GM's ever made. It's a hell of a car, man. It's a hell of a car. It really is. It is the top of the mountain car. So if you can get there, you got something pretty cool, but no premium. So what I want to do here real quick with you guys on the vlog. Actually, I'd like to take this off if I was at the dealership that we bought it from and shove it down his throat. It's like, here, come here. Let's take that right off here. Yeah, here you go, moron. I was just trying to be dramatic for the vlog. But look at this. I'm going to show more pictures in this segment, and it's probably not going to show up too well right now. Elkhart Lake Blue, baby, and two-tone red interior, and yes, 7-speed. You guys are probably wondering, now what the heck are you doing? Well, I just picked up the camera like I told you I would do from time to time, and we put it all together and make a vlog, but I would share anything and everything with you guys, but I would always be real. My opinion, facts, that kind of stuff. We don't mince any words on this channel, do we? Nope. Look at these guys. See, I was just filming a segment.
On you and ruin it.
No, they're waiting in the hallway, waiting for me to get done. Okay, real funny. That's right. So, you guys, if you're ever on the lot and you're watching me film a segment, these guys sitting here watching me walk around, talk to myself on a camera. So what do you think about all that?
Well, it's kind of odd, man.
It is?
Yeah.
But there's people
Talking
watching.
To yourself.
No, there's
right
people
now?
Yeah, there's people watching.
Not right
talking.
now.
You're an odd bird.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is how we do it.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, how you doing?
You're an odd bird, so it works out, right?
See? I figured I'd just put him right on the spot. The camera's still rolling, baby. That's right. I learned a long time ago, don't turn this thing off. You just never know what you're going to encounter.
Things can happen.
That's right. These couple knuckleheads I work with.
See you, man.
All right, see you.